Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today we have Bane and Todo 360. Now, this is actually a figure I've been looking forward to because this is the Hasbro Pulse exclusive that they were selling on the website for, I think it only lasted 10 minutes or 5 minutes before it sold out. I was completely debating whether to get him or not or wait for the singular release because it was a little pricey, but at the end of the day, I was like, you know what? This is gonna come faster than the pre-order for the single release. It's right on the spot, and yeah, after a week of waiting for it to be shipped, it shipped. So, and it finally got here like within the week too, I think. I don't know, but for those of you who subscribed and stay tuned for it, thank you so much. The support means everything, and yeah, let's get to it. Now, first off, before we get into the figure, I kind of want to compare boxes because that is pretty important too. So I think let's compare this box, the exclusive to the regular standard release that they have now. So that's the main difference, I would say. In terms of width, it's like that much. It's not that different. I thought it was gonna be a little bit bigger, but then again, why would it be if it only comes with a regular figure and the little droid? It feels nice having both of these side by side. I know they don't go well, but regardless, it feels nice. It feels really, really good. And yeah, if you haven't seen the Mandalorian Best Car review, go check it out. It's also on my channel. I did that, I think, a couple of days ago. But anyways, yeah, let's get to it. Now, as far as you guys will know, this is an unboxing channel too. I like the unboxings. I don't know if you guys will like it unboxings though. If you feel like it takes up a lot of time, then let me know and I can skip right to the figure. But before we take them out of the package, look at that. It was something that surprised me is that it doesn't have the plastic. It's just like you can go ahead and touch that even for the figure. So it's a little weird in that way, I guess. But yeah, look at that. It's pretty cool. Yeah, let's get to it. Alright, now it does have little straps around here that we do have to cut in order to get to the figure. And pistols. Shoot, this is a little harder because they're so tiny. Yep. I mean, this is one of the reasons why some people wouldn't want to watch unboxings, because you do see the collector struggle with opening it. We have one pistol, two pistols here. Yep. And let's get Todo. I've seen the Clone Wars, but I didn't see the main parts in which he showed up, so I think I missed out on that. Quick little claps at him though. Okay, well, look, we'll check him out right now in a bit. And to get Bane, I feel like it's gonna be a little bit more difficult. I'm not even gonna lie to you guys. I should probably get him. Okay, well, that was a little bit better to get him with the packaging out. And fix the camera. Yeah, okay. Alright, so, oof. It's gonna take a while. I hate doing this. Let's take the hat out so I can make it easier. Oof, I hate doing that. I really, really hate doing that. I just try to do it fast so that way it can go faster. I don't remember how the hat went, but I'm assuming it went something like that. I don't know how it's supposed to look like in the actual figure though, but okay, wait, let's take a look at the hat separately. He's a little wider than I thought, though. So that's interesting. And all right. How should we do this? All right, let's take a look at the pistols first. Wow. It even has a little bit of highlights of black there on the barrel, and there too. Some brown. Looks nice. Gives it at least a little bit of color there. That's great. And they are identical, I think. So those are pretty cool. Let's put them on the holsters. I don't think they're gonna hold really well though. I guess that's the problem for. I mean, this one's holding pretty good, but this one feels like it's having a little bit of. Why is that? I don't know why, but one of these isn't hosting well. I guess you can sort of see it if I do like that. I mean, it's in there, but it's a little loose, so that feels a little weird. I'm not really liking that it feels a little bit unsafe. But I guess we gotta roll with what we got, huh? Yep, that's a little weird. Let's take a look at the. So far, this figure feels a little bit stiffer than previous figures, but let's get a look at the robot and at the articulation. I'm just getting a feel out of for them before I actually show you guys articulation. Maybe that's why people cut to them, huh? Yeah. All right, guys, I'm gonna take a look at these figures and then bring back their articulation so you guys can see. All right, guys, after carefully taking a good look at them separately, I now know the full articulation of all of them. So let's take a look at Todo first. Todo 360, the droid that does come with Bane. Now, he has a little hindration at the head. He could go down and up. Only a slight though, I want to say not drastically, just the normal, I guess. He could move it side to side, and he could do a 360 on it. He does not have elbow or hand articulation though, since he does have little tiny hands. Something pretty cute I thought that it was the little hands he have. They actually didn't sculpture them, so that's pretty cool. And he could move his hands all around and only lift them up about a little bit like that. Not a whole crazy lot, but I think it's still pretty cool considering that this is a little, I think the biggest droid we had the little biggest droid little droid, I'm sorry, droid we've had. So yeah, he could rotate his body at the waist like 360, but not forward or anything, so that's something to note. I don't want to do it too much though, or else it will get a little wonky. It does feel easy to move now, so I don't want to be messing around with that too much. But I think it's pretty cool though. His legs are in a ball joint, and he could make them go basically anywhere, any direction. Like, it's pretty crazy, but cool how he can like rotate his legs almost everywhere like that. So that's pretty cool. He can rotate them anyway, and I would say he can't open them up though, which is sad, but it's cool. And in his feet he has ball joints too. He can go all the way almost any direction, so he should be pretty easy to stand up, not gonna lie. But I was having trouble standing him up here just because this is a cloth setup I have so far, so it was a little tough. But if you want to compare it like on an actual flat base, then he should be pretty. Oh wow, well actually it might be because of his head, so his head is gonna have a little bit of trouble standing him up. So Yep, I think it's gonna be his head. You kind of have to position it in a way that he won't fall if his head sort of like that. I don't know. I'm surprised I was able to make him stand up at all. Okay, you see, there he goes. He doesn't have the best. Droids never have the best way of standing up, except RDD2. So yeah, we have him right here, and that is Todo 360. Wait, for any paint apps, I would say that he does have that little line right there. So that's pretty cool. That's on the close-ups. That is compared to my finger. That's how big his head is. But yeah, it is pretty cool. And now taking a look at the main figure, Cat Bane. Now, something I wouldn't like to know though, something I wish they would have done. Well, something I noticed that was pretty cool is that you can actually remove the little air spaces if you wanted to. The I guess you would call it the rebreather. You could remove that, and I think that is pretty cool and useful if you're ever trying to pose him or anything in a harsh environment. But I wish they would have done that with the hat. I wish he would have had a peg in like his head or something, and had be able to put that on, because it always falls off like at any given moment if he falls or anything. Actually, that was a bad example, but that's what I've noticed. But yeah, so the rebreather is pretty removable, but he has that kind of look better with the rebreather on. So it's not that hard to put it back in. You just plug that in, and yeah, I wouldn't say it's easy for it to come off either. I just accidentally knocked it off one of the sides when I was trying to mess around with him and see what his articulation was. So yeah, another note is that his little leg jetpack thingies, they do rotate, but I don't know if they come off. I don't want to try it in case I mess it up or anything, but they look like they're on a peg, so they might come off, but I just don't want to try or damage him or ruin him or anything, because he was expensive. So yeah, I would say they rotate anyway, so it's pretty cool. For his head, he has articulation on he sort of has it like Count Dooku. If you guys got that figure, you should know what I mean. He has that new neck on body with the neck separately jointed, so it's pretty cool that you can actually rotate him any way you want. His head goes down a pretty good amount. It goes up a really good amount too, side to side, and does rotate all the way if you try. I don't want to, just because it's a little annoying sometimes, but yeah. Yeah. Oh, this satchel he has is also removable. I kind of want to get it out the way just so I can focus on articulation right now, but it is removable and it looks pretty cool, to be honest, for any customs you guys might think of having. So yeah, going down in the body, he does have his hands can go all the way to the side. They do move all the way for 360. It's a little bit, not gonna lie, it's a little stiff. I don't know why that is, but his figure really is hard and stiff, so I would say take a note on that. He does have that Django Fett little wires going on, and you have to be careful about it because they can sometimes snap or break, so you have to be really careful how much you bend it. And yeah, they do have articulation in the inside where you can move them side inward, so it's pretty cool. His hand does have a man, I forgot the name of it, but he does have that gun mode on. So yeah, and he can move his hand a little back and up, so that's pretty cool. It feels a little weird though, kind of like plastic rubberish, but it's good. He has some Nice little marks there to give his gauntlets a more realistic look. And yeah, speaking about his gauntlets, they're pretty cool, honestly. So yeah, he has that on both sides. So he does have two trigger finger hands. That's what they're called. Yeah, trigger finger hands. And yeah, for waist, he does have this nice little swivel. So it's pretty cool. This guy has actually a good amount of articulation. If you guys were worried about that, he has a good amount, a really good amount. So yeah, this is just how much he can articulate. So it's pretty good. I like it. I like the way that feels. His gun belt right there too. You guys were wondering how that looked. Yeah, that looks pretty cool. And for his legs, he can move them almost all the way up. Yeah, that's pretty amazing, isn't it? And he could move them back just a bit, and you could definitely move them on both sides like that. Open them up like that. Yeah. And he doesn't. I don't believe he has a double jointed. No, he does not have a double jointed knee, but it does bend pretty good regardless. And his the cut at the, man, I forgot what the name of that is, but at the cut at there, it does rotate, swivel side and everything, so it's pretty cool regardless. And on his leg, on his foot, he does have this little nice ankle rocker, so side to side. So yeah, I would say this is a pretty, it's a really good figure, honestly. Not gonna lie, I was looking really forward to this guy, and he does not disappoint. He was a figure that many wanted for a very long time. There are pre-orders going up right now, so for the Hasbro exclusive, the one I got right now, it sold out fast. It was crazy. I can't believe I actually got him. I was not planning on getting him, but I saw the opportunity. I was like, you know what, might as well. If scalpers get a hold of him, they'll sell him for way more. I'll never get the chance again to get him at regular price. So I thought, you know what, might as well. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. They're seeing a review of him. I also want to separately note that I want to size compare him so to previous figures. Here he is standing to Count Dooku. And yes, Count Dooku is still the tallest one of them all. He is so tall. He is still taller than even the new figures. And right now let's compare him to a bounty hunter he does know, Jango Fett there, that we did do a review on a couple weeks ago. Oops, there goes Todo. I don't know if he's gonna be able to stand good. I don't know why, but I always have trouble with Jango Fett standing up. So I guess that's the best I'm gonna be able to do. And there they are, standing next to each other. And yes, that is the Gaming Greats exclusive. If you guys also wanna check that video out, it's in my channel. And yeah, of course, Jango Fett still looks bulkier than anyone else. But yeah, it was awesome getting him. I honestly do not feel disappointed. He feels like a great figure. He has really good articulation. His accessories are what you would expect coming with him, as we saw him in the Clone Wars. And yeah, it was pretty good having Togo too as a nice little side piece. I think it was a little worth it having another little droid around. I don't really have droids, but well, I think I do. I have the droid from Cal Kestis. But anyways, sorry for all the yammering and talking. I'm kind of stalling so I can get him in a really good pose to end the video. And yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed. This is a nice little hobby I have, so I'm trying to make it into maybe a good thing. Plus for those who don't have these, so yeah. Not my best cat Bane pose, but yeah, I'm trying my best. Yeah, not the best pose, but I'll try better. Yeah, it felt relieving having this figure around. It was awesome and exciting. So I would say this is definitely a 9 out of 10 for being one of the most highly expected figures out there. So I'm still trying to hunt down other figures that have came out that other people have pre-ordered faster than I have, and some scalpers are already selling them for way more. So it's pretty frustrating. I'm not gonna lie, it is pretty frustrating. And to remind you guys, the next figures I have coming in will be, I believe it will be after this one. It should be either Darth Nihilius and Heavy Infantry Mandalorian, the repackaged version that comes with the little background of the end credits. So that should be awesome to have. I'm looking way more forward to that one. I didn't missed out on the first try, so having him will be awesome. It's gonna be awesome. And Darth Nihilius, of course, I'm looking forward to him too. I can't remember if I have any other figures coming up, but I think that's it for now. I'm still trying to hunt down for others. I will be trying to hunt down the Walgreens exclusive Lieutenant Trooper, so that's gonna be awesome, the new one, the exclusive. So yeah, that should be a good hunt. I'm also just still trying to hunt the Walmart loyalist. He is so hard to hunt down, but yeah, hopefully I'm trying to hunt him down. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Sorry if it's getting dark. It is getting dark out in the window outside, so yeah, not the best light. I'm using the camera light, trying to give you guys a nice little more focused look here. If I'm being honest, the detailing is really, really nice, especially on that jacket and on the gauntlets too. He does seem to have weathering to him, by the way. Yeah, this figure did not disappoint. He's gonna look really, really good with the rest. I really hope you guys enjoyed, and yeah, it feels nice doing these videos because it's a pretty good first look for me and for you guys too at the same time. So yeah, let's have Todo here because he is also part of the. He is a singular, but he will never be able to be purchasable outside of this pack. So that's gonna be. That sucks for a lot of people, to be honest. For the ones that missed out on it, yeah, it does suck. I'm not. I don't like. What's the word? I forgot the word. Anyways, I don't like showing off, but it does feel great to have these. I don't usually get these, so it was awesome. It was awesome getting it. I'm talking way too much again. Sorry guys, and thank you so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed, please subscribe and turn post notifications on, and comment if you like the video. I don't know. Yeah, I'm new to this. I'm sorry if I'm yammering too much. Yeah, I'll be doing more soon. So if you guys did like this video, there will be more. I will have more coming. I just really need to know if there's anyone there supporting this channel, and if there is, then yeah, good. That's great. I'm gonna keep doing this. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll catch you in the next one.